Hi, I'm Jordan, and I thought I was in a fashion crisis for like the past month or two, but it turns out I actually just needed to clean out my closet. I literally feel like I am breathing like clean air again. And in part one, I also mentioned that I've been on a personal style journey for a few years now, and I kind of want to just dive more into my thought processes on getting dressed and curating a closet and outfits that you really personally love. And with that, I bring you part two, ways to make your outfits unique and stylish. Jumping into my first like overarching umbrella, because I feel like there are endless ways to go with this one, but patterns. I think when shopping for new items to add into my closet, or just like thinking on personality pieces in my wardrobe, they're kind of like all pattern pieces. And I think kind of hyper focusing on one specific pattern that you like really love and kind of having different renditions of that can really create such a cool personality feature in your wardrobe and throughout your wardrobe, because obviously there are so many patterns out there, and I think that the patterns that you're attracted to maybe say a lot about your personality. I don't know. For me, I consistently love polka dots and I consistently love stripes, and I think that they're very fun, again, really personality based. And I think patterns in general, for the most part, are more fun and funky and unique, and those pieces that tend to come in patterns also tend to be like that. And so again, if we're talking about like uniqueness and stylishness, I think that those two really come into play with most patterns that I see, especially like vintage patterns when I'm thrifting. I think like vintage polka dot pieces, vintage like florals are so fun to thrift. And again, no matter like what facet your personality and like wardrobe fits into, I think that you can find patterns that like really speak to you. Even if you're like more of a minimal dresser, I think like a beigey linen stripe is really pretty too for things like that. And then again, on the other end of the spectrum, you have patterns like these that are super loud and fun. And again, all of this kind of just comes down to what speaks to you. Another way to like fast track personality in your outfits, I think, are literally posting your personality on yourself, being with graphic t-shirts that like kind of show your sense of humor, like the meme t-shirts that I know not everyone loves those, but I love a meme t-shirt. I have a few. Or just even like the stupid ones that have like stupid words on it that don't really make any sense or like are stupid. Like I find that funny, shows my sense of humor. That might be a bad thing, you know? But I also think band tees and band merch or artist merch in general, I think is a really cool way to do that. And it's been my favorite way to do that for a really long time. To me, I'm like so obsessed with the people that I like listen to music wise that I love having their merch posted on me like a billboard. And again, that shows the world to me. Like when I see someone in a Taylor Swift, I'm like, I know you're part of my group, you know what I mean? But also if I see someone in like Mitski merch, I'm like, I get your vibe. And again, I think because music is so creative, a lot of the time, not very often recently, but a lot of the time artist merch reflects them being creatives themselves, and it's fun and funky or like has some sort of cool graphic on it. And so I love that. I think the more I try, I find it a little bit easier to style, even just with like a basic skirt or something. So I think that any sort of graphic t-shirt or like any piece of clothing for that matter shows your personality through like music, memes, comedy, art even, if you have an artist that has like really cool merch, you know? Another really simple, easy way that I've talked about so many different times, but I think creating a stylish outfit for me sometimes especially is the easiest whenever I just do monochrome. And by that, I just mean literally like adding the same kind of color or color variation on different parts of my outfit through accessories or like a hair thing, shoes or socks, and then on the clothing piece itself. I think again, really hammering in on how important color is, I think, to showing your personality. Again, no matter what color, white or beige, feeling minimal and clean, or brat green and brown. I think no matter what, this has really helped me, again, just feeling very much so like myself in my clothes, because I'm obviously gravitating towards that color for a reason. And again, I've said this, but it's just one of my favorite ways to get dressed and feel stylish. And again, unique, because I feel like color for some reason is unique to me, even if it's not. Bouncing off of color, I do have a color combination that I think is a really, I don't know if unique is the right word, but it's a very stylish color combination to me. And I just think when I see someone in this color combination, they look so stylish and fun and creative, and that is light blue and light yellow. I think that those two together, it's just such a creamy, delicious mash. Okay, hear me out on this one, but a bleached brow. If you are feeling rebellious or like just feeling funky kind of, I love bleaching my brows when I feel like that. I've only done it twice, so I act like I do it every other week. But I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there for those of you, if you need a push and you're feeling like you're just lacking like some sort of fire in your outfits or your vibe, I think bleaching my eyebrows has really helped me when I'm feeling like that. And it's also really, really easy to fix. And I think that's something to also be said, because I thought it was a little bit scarier than it actually is at first. But you bleach them, and if you hate them, literally the second after you can put hair dye on them or like beard dye on them and they're back to normal. And again, I'm just putting this in here in case you need the extra push to say do it. I think it's really fun to experiment with, and I know it's not for everyone, but I love it personally. And again, it is something that makes my outfits feel a little bit more unique and stylish when I'm really not feeling like that inside. I love beaded jewelry, and specifically like this Amore vibe. I am currently in summer and I constantly am just like looking at them in awe. Specifically like the crawfish and the shrimp necklaces I think are so fun. Adding any sort of animal jewelry like this, or again just beaded jewelry in general, is so fun and so cool, and again gives a lot of texture and personality to an outfit. Pretty niche, but someone walking around with a matcha. When I'm walking around with a matcha, I feel like this shows my personality. This large sequin pieces, oversized sequin pieces. I think sequin in general, like adding like a little sequin bag or sequin top or skirt or whatever, I think that adds such a flair, such a fun flair. And I think especially like those vintage, like really big sequin discs are super fun. But you guys, I was watching Phineas and Billie doing their like Hot Ones interview thing, and Billie was wearing 2 different earrings, and it got me thinking. I was like, I used to do that, and I haven't done that in a really long time, and I think that that's a really cool thing, and again, kind of fun. Like, even if people don't notice, it's like, you know it's there, and I think just mixing and matching your earrings, why not? And so I wanted to add this in, but just again, having one big earring and one hoop or something, I think it's kind of cool. I am newer to this and newer to like the putting the thought into this, I guess, but playing with proportions, specifically like at your waist, I find it's really fun. I used to only be a tucker, like I would tuck everything into my pants and my skirts, whatever, but recently I found it really fun to kind of play around with the lengths of different things and how they kind of like mesh together, and also within that, separating the 2 parts of like the top and the bottom with like a belt bag or belt in general, anything that adds interest. But again, specifically for me, I'm very into like a belt bag look right now. And I also saw, you guys remember I talked about this like knit one on Essence a while ago? It's on sale right now. I'm like so tempted. Okay, again, while we're in the summertime, I think a flower hair clip. Again, if you have a favorite flower, no matter what the flower is, if you can find a fake version of that, or I've watched people actually like do the whole thing where they preserve the flowers, they dry them out and then put them in resin, whatever it is. And I think that that's really cool, but I think having some sort of floral hair clip that you can put in your hair or anywhere on your outfit, I think that that's really fun. Again, fits under the unique, creative, personal style umbrella to me. Really quick makeup one too that I'm not sure that I mentioned in my last one. Maybe I did, but I think it's really simple, but just putting like one color of eyeshadow all over your lid and your crease and whatever, I think that that adds so much for an outfit. And again, is a really easy, non-committal way to add color in your outfit and personality. Okay, as it gets cooler through the year, I think that matching your tights, like a colorful tight to a shoe, such a good combination. But even if you don't have matching, I think just a colorful tight in general is a really great way to add so much to an outfit. And I think that I've never seen someone in a colorful tight and not thought immediately, oh my God, they're an icon, you know what I mean? Again, this can be an inexpensive way to add something different to your wardrobe or your outfit, and it's something that I've really loved for the past few years, and I think has brought me a lot of happiness when getting dressed, and also like ease, because I feel like when I don't feel like an outfit's fully there, I add a pair of colorful tights and I'm like, yeah, that's what it was missing. Another combination where I've just like, when I see someone in this online or on the streets or whatever, I'm like, you're again an icon and you just get it, but track pants with ballet flats. I don't know, maybe that's not everyone's combo or first place to go with each of those items, but I think that's what makes that outfit so special. And I think they juxtapose each other so nicely. This is another one kind of more internally where I'm wearing it and no matter what I'm wearing on the bottom half of me, I feel stylish and cool girl. And that is like a boat neck. I don't know what it does to me, but it makes me feel very alive, but also kind of put together. I think that boat necks and just like high neck styles in general, I feel kind of regal. And that could change, but that's like my current favorite silhouette of top right now. Okay, again, I'm really hammering this in, but some of the most stylish and cool people, when I see them, they are wearing pieces that they've made. And by that, I mean like specifically crochet and knit. Like the people who can crochet and knit things, I really try, and I'm really bad at it. I kind of stick to accessories and like easy things. I never wear any of my stuff, but the people who do that and make themselves things and wear it, I think it, again, you're picking out the fibers to use and the colors and things like that. And I think that that showcases you so nicely. And that's what I love about the crochet and knit community. I watch so many people on line, specifically like Avery is who I'm thinking of right now. And she has like the coolest style. And I think that the pieces that she makes, again, are so fun and funky, showcase her personality really well. Also, Kate at Mini Grew Studios, the colors that she uses, it's very earthy and fun still. And she just makes the coolest pieces too. So I think fiber arts in general, even if you didn't make them, to be honest, and you're picking them out and wearing them, I think that they're such a great personality piece. Also unique, stylish, icon status to anyone wearing a sunglass silhouette like this from Populissima. I love these. I think, again, such a character piece. I think they're funky and they're kind of just almost borderline ugly, which I kind of love that vibe, and they come in really fun colors. I need this on another combination that I really love, but like hunter boots or rain boots in general with shorts. I think that that's a really good combination. Again, a very stylish leaning combination to me. I'll still like leaning kind of earthy and like outdoorsy. I just love that combination. And I think extra points for tall socks underneath them, or also just like any boot in general, like even a fry boot with shorts. And then again, extra points for a tall sock. And while we're talking about socks, knee-high socks in general, I think that I can see an outfit and then they have the knee-high socks and I'm like, that it just adds so much to an outfit that I never really expected to like personally, but I think that they're really fun and a really simple, easy way to make an outfit unique, but also stylish. So anyway, that's my entire list. I would love to hear what you feel the most stylish and unique in down below. And also if you would like another one of these eventually, because I think that as time goes on, I can keep shifting, and also going into the fall, it'll bring a new set of ideas to this topic. But I really think it's fun to think about, and I don't think it's so serious either, because I don't always care about, first of all, looking unique or stylish. When I am, I think these things can really help me and hopefully help you in case you are also looking for that. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you are not subscribed already and you want to, and I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you have the best day. Bye!